building excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay tuned, it's live. A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Chelsea versus Dinamo București.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Caicedo. It's a neat move. Chance here. Corner it is for Chelsea. It's a short one. Teammate available. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, they know they need to stop him. And teammates to play it to. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Jackson on the ball. Modric. Perfect challenge. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Uproots. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Cucurella. Mikhailo Mudryk. Cucurella. Excellent defending. Plenty of support here. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Now Boateng just wasn't going to part with the ball. Gnahore. Raul Opruz. Could be dangerous. And that was a very fine read. Palmer. Mihailo Mudryk. Raul Opruz. Not forcing the issue, great composure, but then the one that fails to hit its target. That's a good-looking ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Raul Opruz. Milanov. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Boateng. Milanov. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Jackson on the ball. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Palmer. Textbook defending inside the box. Milanov. Gnahore. Just the challenge that was required. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, the service to him hasn't been good, but he hasn't exactly been busting a gut to find space, has he? He needs to work much harder to affect the game and start testing this goalkeeper.
So back underway here into the second half. Raul Opruz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Palmer. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Palmer with it. Cucurella. Well, he's certainly not alone. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Opportunity in the wide area. And just the tackle that was needed. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they use their pace? The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Keen to take it short here. Palmer. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now Chelsea in a position of menace, but they took care of the situation defensively. And the counter looks on here, options available. Milanov. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
It's a message for Javier Santiago, taking his first game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Sterling. Very quick thinking there. And pulled back. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Jackson on the ball. Nkunku. Credit to them for winning back possession. He's in behind. Knocked away by the keeper. And the ball back with Chelsea now.
Well, these Chelsea fans can sense a goal coming here. They really have increased the tempo, but they need to make the most of this dominant spell.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Has the strength to hang on to it. Gnahore. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Now Boateng. Gnahore. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. He's failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Time for a change then. Gallagher. On to Dewsbury Hall. Nkunku. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see here, Sterling gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Sterling, not much chance for the keeper there. It's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Jackson. This might be ideal for the counter. It's a good-looking pass. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
Well, Raheem Sterling has so many admirers in the game, and it's easy to see why based on this performance, I think, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And of course, what a time to come up with a goal.